What are we really fighting for? Power, dominance, control through the petrodollar. See, back in the 70s, the U.S. made a deal with Saudi Arabia. Price your oil in dollars and we will protect you. We will guarantee your security. Soon, other countries followed or was forced by our military industrial complex. So, if you wanted oil, which every country needs, you need dollars. This created the petrodollar system. So, once upon a time, money was backed by gold, but the United States kept printing money and they didn't have the gold to back it. And so other countries started demanding that they pay their share in gold. So they made the deal with Saudi Arabia to remain dominant. Now, instead of the dollar being backed by gold, it's being backed by oil. And the Saudis, they invest the money back into our country by buying real estate, cryptocurrency, things like that. So basically, countries, they need dollars because they need oil. And countries that refuse the dollar, they have sanctions imposed on them, heavy sanctions. They are constricted from participating in the global markets. It's called economic strangulation. So either you comply or you die. Like in Cuba, in Venezuela, in Libya, and etc. Now some countries are moving away from the dollar. It's called de-dollarization. This is the blowback from being constantly bullied and sanctioned by the United States. Other countries want control of their money. So if fewer countries use dollars for oil, demand drops. The dollar could lose value. Inflation can get much worse here, and Washington could lose some global influence, and the U.S. won't be able to bully anymore. The petrodollar isn't invincible, and the world is slowly shifting. Imagine if the U.S. and Israel had control of the Middle East. They will have control of 30% of the world's oil. That's like 1 out of 3 barrels of oil. And the Middle East controls over 50% of the world's oil reserves. That means they don't just produce oil, they control a large portion of what is still underground. And that's future power. And geographically, the Strait of Hormuz handles 20% of global oil flows. Oil must pass through the region. They can raise or lower supply. Prices react instantly to anything that's happening there. So if you really want to know why we are at war, it's not to free people. It's not because women don't want to wear the hijabs. It's about extracting wealth. Just like in the past. Know their patterns. Good luck.